there's no way of knowing what might be in there. One minute, it's playing a joke to get you to lower your guard. The next, this space is a powerful opponent. It wants to use it, but I'm not gonna sit here and do nothing. Do you remember that small spatial rift next to the dissolving ground? It felt like spatial magic, but it seemed when we saw that illusion of the Conqueror of Demons, it seemed like he wasn't expecting our spaces to intersect at all, and was even more surprised that we could hear and I think that this space purposefully transmitted the Conqueror of Demons' voice to, but I also think it didn't count on that spatial rift happening. In other words, the fact that we saw and spoke with the Conqueror of Demons was never part of its plan. Yes. Also, I had a good look around after coming back. I have a feeling that these chaotic spaces are constant. I think this gives us an opportunity. If the space creates phenomena meant to deceive us based on our imaginations, then we have to keep imagining, Traveler. If we try to stay calm and listen carefully, maybe, just maybe. Can you feel that? Let me see. I think it's here. And break! I secretly learned Yelan's illusion-breaking method without her knowing. Really didn't expect that. The sound came from behind this illusion. Let's go in and take... Please, come meet me over there. It's getting clearer.
No. This is the chasm. What did Ish go through here? If it just in that battle, so here's the... What is he doing here? The one I...
The voice is much clearer now. We're close. Conqueror of Demons, can you hear me? It's Yenfei. The
Travel?
It worked. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Listen to me. It's chaotic here. We may not be in the same space, but sometimes the sound can get through, which means these separate spaces intersect from time to time.
Everything is chaotic here. No. The darkness that sullies my soul is harmful to mortals.
Right now, we have more dangerous things to worry about than that. This space is using our urge to find you to lure us into traps. Without you here with us, our search for you could very well lead us into danger.
So, you're in danger. There was no need for you to search for me.
But we're worried about you. And earlier, the Traveler was tricked into entering a dangerous place.
How do we...
Conqueror of Demons, can you find out where our voices are coming from? Find the spot where our voices are the clearest and try... something there. It might work.
I see. The spaces may intersect amidst the chaos. Try something.
Hurry! If we miss this chance...
Stand back!
Let's get...
Now we can avoid getting split up.
Oh.
A lot's happened here, but this wasn't just for our own safety. You're injured.
It's just a flesh wound. I am fine. I shouldn't let my...
You're not a burden.
Fine. As you wish.
You're injured. Get some rest. Everything else can wait. As expected. Oh, Traveler?
You're both here. Great. I want to talk to you.
I also felt that the space was targeting us, but Yenfei managed to exploit its weakness. Leave it to Yenfei to...
Based on what just happened, we can now confirm our suspicions that space and time function chaotically here. In addition, we must stay vigilant to avoid the trap. Now that we've found the Conqueror of Demons, the next thing we need to do is find a way out.
I went back to the domain again just now. Although I couldn't find a new route, it wasn't a completely fruitless trip. My clan has practiced magic for generations, and has created some catalysts that only we know how to use. I recognized something like one of those catalysts in the domain. Unfortunately, it disappeared as soon as I approached it. I think so, but it's hard to distinguish between reality and illusion here. I can't be sure. Also, I am the only one out of all of us who could know what it would look like. To me,
Just like with that door.
by reading our minds and showing us what we want, it creates the reality that, if that's the case, it can only have one goal. To trap us here until we die. What else could it be?
We should prepare for the worst, but we mustn't give up.
I've always known there were secrets hidden in...
Yelan, when we first ran into you, you said you had something to do. What were you referring to?
I was looking for the truth behind the monster invasion from Conria. Please keep everything I'm about to say to yourselves. No one else can know.
We got it.
500 years ago, a wave of dark beasts from Conria attacked the 7 nations of Tevat. Naturally, Liyue was also affected. Under Rex Lapis's command, the Millelith fought hard to hold the front line near the chasm. But these were vicious beasts, and this was the most desperate battle Liyue had ever faced. At a critical moment, someone distracted the monsters and led them away. Just when all hope seemed lost, the tide turned. The Liyue army eventually won the war, but there were many who never returned. 2 of my ancestors took part in that war, and the one who made it back went insane. Everything about it was... The current generation of Qixing knows very little about these events, and very few came back from the chasm alive. Finding out the truth... The day the chasm was unsealed, I put in a request to be transferred here, so I could finally learn... But this place we've ended up in, and the possibilities we're facing, it's all far more terrifying than I'd imagined. We can't give up. Right now, our #1 priority... Are you all right?
Shh, we'll talk later. I'm just processing all the... Maybe the key to our escape?
All right.
Oh, don't worry. I won't write...
No, I meant if...
Hey, Ushi. Man, she looked... Man, that little dude looked... I sleep like this... Traveler? When did you get here?
You don't look well. I guess it's okay. Sometimes I...
Wait! Where are we? Yep, way better. Paimon just got a little fright because who would have thought the best guide in all of Tibet could end up so out of their depth? Yeah, so anyway... Yeah, just like that! Aw, Ushi, were you...
Traveler, it looks like the Conqueror of Demons is awake.
I'm fine. The karma I carry is dangerous to humans. Keep your distance.
Well, I have Adepti blood in me, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Even so,
What happened while Paimon was sleeping? How did Xiao get here?
with a little help, I was able to find my way here.
Conqueror of Demons, could you tell us what happened?
No need to be so formal. Just call me Xiao.
Oh, sure.
It was a senseless battle. I came here looking for someone. But when I found them, they weren't anything like how I expected.
Madame Ping says that you usually base yourself at Wangshu Inn to guard the main road through Dihua Marsh. It's unusual for you to go looking for someone yourself. Are they an Adeptus?
I'm looking for a Yaksha called Bosacius.
Bosacius? Is that one of the 5 Yakshas? Like you? I thought that you were the only one left. Aren't the other 4...
You could say that. But Bosacius's body is the only one that was never found. Yakshas deal with God's remains all the time, and we become tainted by karma. Over time, it inevitably drives us to madness. The last time I saw Bosacius, he left. No one knew where he went, and I never heard from him again. But Bosacius was the eldest of us. He once told us, as Yakshas we will experience countless wars. Whether we live or die, we must promise to take care of each other.
Did he forget his promise because he lost...
It's possible. I am the sole survivor. So it is my duty to find out the fates of the others.
What made you come to the chasm? Did you hear something about Bosacius being?
Did you know that 500 years ago, the beasts of Conria invaded the chasm? That war lasted a long time. It is said that in the midst of the battle, a brave Yaksha was seen putting up a but no one knew the Yaksha's name.
But there were many more than 5 Yakshas in total, so there's no guarantee it was Bosacius.
Wow. But you must think it was probably him.
I am by no means certain, and I didn't have any other clues except for this one. But Bosacius was proud. If he had taken part in that war, he would have announced his name. So at first, I thought the nameless Yaksha couldn't be him.
Wait, so it was Bosacius you were fighting with?
Yes.
No.
The invasion of monsters from Conria, the battle in the chasm, and Yelan's ancestor. I have a feeling that somehow life is full of coincidences, but this is too much of a coincidence. Could this all be related to the fantastic compass mentioned in the will, too?
What will?
Oh, right. I came here because of a will. Maybe it's not something you've come across much before, but both mortals and Adepti sometimes write out their final wishes so somebody else will carry them out after they've passed. It's known as...
And this can be...
Whoa. You wanna...
It was no accident that you saw my illusion that day. This place used your desire to find me to create a trap that you would willingly walk into. Pure deception is easy to spot, but the truth laced with lies can be a fatal combination. What you heard were really things that I said. It made sure you heard my real voice to create panic. This one-way communication was the bait. If we hadn't managed to get in touch through the spatial rift, We may well have lost someone by now. Rather than murdering in cold blood, this space seems more intent on consuming souls.
How is this?
Our opponent is very clever. It is not safe to stay here. Everyone, whether I accomplish what I came here to do or not, I must find a way to get you out safely. I rejoined to warn you that it's extremely dangerous here. If you stay here too long, this space may well devour you.
But how do you know?
You might become a shadow of your former self, wandering the underground like a lost soul.
Sounds like you saw them too.
Yelan, you're back.
I've been back a while. I was listening to the conversation. I've seen some strange things here too. Objects that shouldn't be here. Strange figures appearing, then vanishing. I don't think any of it is...
So they're just a...
At first I had the same thought, but it's not that simple. There may come a day when these illusions become real and attack you.
From what you were saying a moment ago, it sounds like you know a way out of here.
I can't say for sure. It's just as Yanfei said, this space is chaotic and unstable, but it has its weaknesses. By attacking the point where both spaces connect, I was able to create a rift and move from one to the other. So, if I use all the energy I have, I may be able to tear a passage out of this chaotic space.
Really? So powerful attacks can affect the space itself. I had wondered if that was a possibility.
Whoa, 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 whoa. But what do you mean by...
I mean, it will take...
Wait a minute. When you said you were gonna get us out safely, you mean you're gonna...
You can't be serious.
I saw Bosacius underground. That's when I realized the horror of this place. A single blast can only create a very small opening. To send you back to the outside world, I may need to continuously channel power in order... I know how to fight to the bitter end. I can do this.
No. No way. Even if...
I'm on neither. It's not much of an escape plan if we gotta leave someone behind.
It's only a good or bad plan if there are other options to compare it to. But that's not the situation we're in right now. I doubt you'd still be stuck here if anyone had a better idea.
But can you be...
I cannot.
What is wrong with you? You can't bet your life on something if you don't even know.
To conclude, I'm not a...
What if I told you? This is my last will.
That's your strategy. No offense, but we have no guarantee this plan of yours will succeed, or even that it's safe. You said it yourself. Yakshas pose a danger to humans. You really expect us to accept your self-righteous plan just because you say so?
The battlefield is a treacherous place. Every opportunity you take, you put everything on the line for. If you fear sacrifice and failure, you can never be...
I've been in my fair share of treacherous battles, so I know full well that you never bring up extreme measures like this until the very, very end. You say these things in the hope that we will understand and accept them. But if you don't even know that your self-sacrifice is going to pay off, all you're doing is hurting morale. Besides, if you were really so determined to end it all, you wouldn't have given us the opportunity to share our opinions. You think you're oh so cold and ruthless. And anyway, losing one of us so the rest can escape? Some victory that is.
Yelan, don't be...
Point is, it's not time for drastic measures yet. It's possible there's a hidden passage leading to the exit.
What if there isn't? Or if we don't find it?
As things stand, there's no difference between sacrificing you and trying to find another way out, in terms of the likelihood of success. If we can't say that one strategy is better than the other,
Did someone say a strong enough strike can break us out of this place? Yeah, that's right. I heard ya. No one's staying behind to let anyone else out, all right? Enough talk. It's time! Come on, whatever you are! Let's see how long you manage to keep us trapped in here after I'm finished with you! Have a taste of this! Yeah! Whew, okay, so I didn't tear the whole place down. But check it out, new path. If you need a hero, I'm the man for the job.
Should have seen this coming. Why do you always have to...
Shinobu.
What happened to Ethan?
The boss used up all his strength in one punch. Maybe that's the reason he...
Let me see if there's any way I can stabilize.
He did this because he heard us arguing, right?
Whenever we get into an argument... Today, he's done it again. Another thing with Boss is, he hates it when other people sacrifice themselves, but he always seems to end up doing it himself. That when he does things like this, he doesn't really think he's sacrificing himself, because...
Giant ego alert!
The boss is hard... it's not just him either. I couldn't stop him if I tried, so I might as well just let him do his thing. Besides...
Ito...
I'm sorry.
Don't be. You have nothing to apologize for. Both you... Still, the boss definitely wasn't sacrificing himself. He firmly believed that we'd be able to find a way out through the passage he opened up. And he's certainly not expecting to be left behind. Everyone's important. Everyone, let's all do our... Leave the boss to me.
Everyone, it seems that...
What the... So, Ito's efforts were in vain?
No, it's still worth exploring.
Aha, I see. I'm with you. So far, I still haven't found the thing I came looking for. That if this domain has the power to project our imaginations or the things we're searching for into reality...
Oh, right! No wonder she keeps telling us to keep going.
Well, I can't guarantee that, but...
I will find a way.
Let him go. But if you're planning on going into that domain too, then come with me. After all, I'm just a lawyer. We'll be... By the way, you and Xiao seem pretty close, huh? Yelan got a bit worked up. I have to say, though, if Yelan hadn't from what I know, how can things ever... If I were her, Oh, wait, what? Yeah! Right, that's...
Thank you, Senpai.
We will. Same to you. All right, Traveler, let's go. What's this? Huh? Look at that huge disc in the distance. Hold on. Is that the fantastic compass?
What? That's the best description.
Well, it seems our theory checked out. In my humble legal opinion, that's almost certainly the magical device. But if this really is the fantastic compass, it's so huge. I mean, come on, Yanfei. Don't give up now. What the... Are they? They look familiar. Oh, yeah. I bumped in... Instant... Kaboom!
Jab and cross.
There's a smaller disc here. Judging from the appearance and design... In all likelihood, this is the fantastic compass. Why is there a small version of the fantastic compass stuck in the ground? What's it for? Inadmissible evidence! You know, when I ran into them before... happens all the time. But these are the exact same guys as I met last time. Maybe this is one of the ways our adversary intends... Huh? A new entrance. Great!
Whoa. Is this a tunnel? This is weird. It feels like it's connecting to another world. Or maybe another time.
I thought we might run into some other people here, but apparently not. The Fatui? Whose memory is this? What?
Just as I thought.
Yelan, you're here!
I will take you down no matter how many times you...
Hey, relax. We're together.
Have a load of this!
Take it easy.
Freshness preserved. No, you're not going anywhere. This one's well done. You need to hurry up. An unfortunate fault.
Gotcha.
Have a load of this. Frozen food. Let's move.
Really? Busted. Quietly now. Things are about to get
Have a load of
dicey.
this.
Take it easy.
I mustn't give up. But can I out of here? I will recall. See. Infinite compass. I just. Oh. I'm so tired.
Busted.
Prepare yourself. Leaving so soon?
Gotcha. Busted. Here comes the catch.
A bad day. Can't run from
Amateurs.
You've still got it.
Remember how I said I'd seen some of those were the same words I heard last time. The space seems to be, now that you know, at least we're all on the same page.
He said the word.
Yanfei, see that thing on the ground?
Yeah, we tinkered with it.
It looks...
Stand clear.
Another new space.
If everywhere with
Osatius, I can't believe someone like you would end up as a lost soul underground.
No enemies.
Wait, is the enemy hiding itself? Oh no.
Stay back! This is my fight!
Filthy monsters! So many people have died at your hands! I lured you here to this underground space because I found your weakness.
Hiding and ambushing from the dark is Bosatius' signature tactic.
Die here with me!
Huh? How did a valiant warrior like you die here?
Uh-oh. This is not going well for Xiao.
No matter. I know how this ends.
Look! Bosatius is showing signs of fatigue!
Bosatius, martial creatress. Even your strength is finite. But your illusion is not as mighty as you. This is not you in all your glory. I wonder what Rex Lapis would think if he saw what had become of the first Yaksha.
Leave! I'll... Deal with the rest. We can't let the monsters get to the surface. Everyone, remember, we must hold the line at 60 miles outside the chasm at all costs.
Enough!
Phantom! Be gone!
Joe, are you okay?
This is my purpose.
So your invisible opponent was the legendary Bosacius?
Yes. So excuse my stubbornness. Bosacius has been missing for centuries.
He was saying something about holding the line.
He fought here. The nameless Yaksha from the legends.
But didn't you say he'd always announce his name? How...
I don't know. Maybe he forgot who he was.
Because the karma you spoke of...
Bosacius had already gone mad before he disappeared. There was no...
He still took part in the Battle of the Chasm despite having gone...
We Yakshas are not a race that thrive in peacetime. It's likely that he was drawn by the scent of slaughter is what we do best. Maybe it's the only thing we know. This battle confirmed my suspicions. As we had speculated, this space reflects information from... In other words, despite going mad, Bosacius came here. The illusion we saw just now is the impression this space recreated him as he was during the battle. The way he fought was so self-destructive.
Bosacius's illusion said he'd discovered the monster's weakness and lured them underground. What kind of place could this be?
Guys, it could just be me, but...
This space is really starting to affect us.
I believe Bosacius stayed here underground. But now he is gone, and only his illusion remains. If we don't leave, we may meet the same fate. Time to move on. You fought well, Bosacius.
some information here.
Okay.
It looks like these were letters written by the Millilith soldier.
So, who's this?
Boyang was...
You mean...
I believe so.
And the Millilith soldiers were their brothers in arms.
I guess now we have a pretty good idea of where every...
Yes.
Come on, let's not... I have a gut feeling that sooner or later we'll connect all the dots. Still, who knows how this...
There's nothing here at all.
What a creep.
It has the feel of the abyss. But where are the opponents?
Your memory? The abyss? So, this place is created purely based on your memory? It's getting darker. It's...
Aether, wait!
Huh? What's that shiny round thing on the ground?
The fantastic compass!
In the other spaces, the fantastic compass was always partially buried in the ground. But this one is lying flat in...
Oh, he was just a... So, he appeared as an illusion because you miss him so much, huh?
Yenfei, are you sure this...
I think so. Yelan?
From the design and build, this fantastic compass looks extremely similar to the catalysts used by my clan. I just need to do this, and... Someone's used this before. There may be a hidden message inside. Let's get out of here and find... Alright, here we'll be fine. Take a moment to catch your breath while I try to unlock the fantastic compass. Well, well. This is not what I...
Oh, seems like...
This information was left by a thaumaturge called Boyang.
All this information...
Hundreds of years ago, they set out together. But only...
Karma.
Correct. One possibility is that when they fought alongside Bosacius...
From reading through this, it sounds like Boyang.
Well, this is just one...
What do we do? Are we gonna die? Hyman's had enough of this place! Let me out!
What was that?
I got it! I just had a thought. Give me a second, I just needed to... Traveler, I just realized something. Okay, so on my way here, I was studying the will the whole time. But I didn't give any thought to the book that the will was inside of. I don't know it verbatim, but I have read it before. The gist of the story goes like this. Millennia ago, an Adeptus made a magic device to seal away evil monsters. Later, he made good friends with a human and gave the device to him to use. A few years later, great demons haunted the mountains. The mortal and the Adeptus joined and that's not all. The book also says this. When mortal and Adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and shake the earth. This contraption is proof that mortals and Adepti may coexist, that there is unity between heaven and I have both Adepti and human lineage. Maybe my power can... It worked! I mean, the effect only lasted an instant because I'm not strong enough. But still, we must be on the right... And look! Something seems to have been activated inside the...
By heaven's might and the gods of the 5 regions, Yaksha and mortal together take this contraption in hand.
That's their voices from when they made the seal. Bosacius and my ancestor.
I see. Everyone, let's go back and meet up with Ito and Shinobu.
Paimon can barely...
Paimon, just hang in there, okay? Trust me, there's still hope.
Let's go.
Shinobu, Ito, we're back!
He must be exhausted. What about you guys?
We found the fantastic compass. It seems like the previous owner was stuck here for...
This isn't over yet. Listen to me. Just now, I tried channeling my...
But all that did was activate the records from when the seal was created.
Right, but the issue wasn't with the compass. It was with the... Remember what the book says? When mortal and Adepti powers are combined, only when a mortal and an Adeptus combine their powers can the I'm a mix of human and Adeptus. So the fact that the fantastic compass responded to me shows that the system is still functional. Lucky for us, we also happen to have a...
Interesting. So that's what was going through your head.
So, an Adeptus and a human need to channel their power at...
Yes, if my guess is correct, then when both of you put your full power into the fantastic compass, we should be able to complete... Last time, it was used to seal the intersection between this place and the chasm. If we can revert...
Then we're home...
Awesome! You bet.
Your idea seems reasonable.
Okay, well let's all take a quick...
Oh boy. Paimon's...
Yelan, Xiao, how are we looking?
I'm all set.
I'm ready.
Oh, but Yanfei, there's one thing you might need to mentally prepare yourself for. I'm afraid you probably won't be able to take the fantastic compass out of here. From what I can tell, everything within this domain is the result of disordered space-time and memories. We all came here for different purposes. This space, also, according to the history of the Oh, that.
Huh? Wait a second. It was you that shot that?
Who else did you think it was? That snake is probably a remnant of Conrion's civilization, and crystals are highly effective against it. Maybe there would... If...
No! You're...
You could almost liken this bizarre space to a living being. Additionally...
That's actually what I think, too. That's precisely what...
This whole thing feels like we're breaking free from our shackles using a spear that by rights should not exist.
This is a long shot, but it may be our last chance.
Perhaps it was. But maybe it's a shame that we couldn't find your family.
I gotta say, it does intrigue me, the way we all ended up. If this is fate, then let's grab it in our...
Leave the boss to Ushi.
Traveler, take care of Paimon.
Sure.
Stars align, bestow your light. Evil purged by thunder's might. Spirit curbed, pneuma surge. By dictum divine, heed these words. Do as I command!
Aha! The fantastic compass is an amplifier. Maintain this energy level, and we may stand a chance.
I will maintain the energy flow.
Understood.
Everyone, stand back.
I shall hold the line by sealing the surface.
As Yakshas, we must fight for this world. General Elatus, falling in!
Watch out!
This trip may be dangerous, yet you insist on going.
I have guarded this place for several hundred years. Only to seek the nameless Yaksha do I request your approval.
Your strength won't last! That was close. I thought you were gonna get left behind. I'm so glad you're okay. That was terrifying.
I know what you were thinking, but... Never mind. I know I can't talk you out of a mindset. I don't think we were ever going to reach an agreement over the final strategy.
No. I could not have done this on my strength alone.
Don't mention it. It looks like everyone got out unscathed, but you all look... As for me, I'm gonna check...
She's gone. Paimon...
Maybe Yelan really doesn't believe she made a contribution. And since it's not easy to...
Xiao, she's
I'm not.
You speak only the truth. I have no quarrel with it. I will keep your words in mind.
Really? Well, it was a perilous situation we were...
Hey, so... Ballchecker still hasn't woke... Let's go check on him.
like a rock. Ugh, good times. Huh? What you doing? What's going on? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are you in any pain?
You need to tell us if you're not.
You weren't that bright to begin.
What the heck are you guys talking about? I'm fine. I feel like I'm forgetting something, though. Oh, yeah!
It's a long story. Ito, we're indebted to you, Shinobu, and Ushi. I'm the reason you all got caught up in this.
Ah, hey, if it weren't for you...
That's not quite correct.
I like the sound of that.
I'm hungry too.
Paimon too! Paimon wants to come...
All right, well, I promise I'll take good care of your friends from Inazuma. Take it easy, okay? Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah? Is that right? Wow. Okay, I'll let him know. Traveler, Flying Lavender Melon, Ushi has a couple words he'd like you to pass on for him.
What?
Oh, I want to hear.
Me too.
Good idea! What? Paimon never would have guessed that Ushi was so gentle.
Sometimes the profoundest truths can.
You betcha!
All right, Ito.
Oh, yeah?
See you next time.
Finished taking care of business?
Oh, there wasn't any business.
You're still here. I saw the two Inazumans leave with Yenfei, heading towards Liyue Harbor. Aren't you going?
We still had some stuff we
I've checked the area. Nothing strikes me as... Now, I just need to take care of the confidentiality issues. Let's hope our friends from overseas can keep their mouth...
we got it! We'll make sure they don't say anything!
Oh. You figured me out, huh? Everyone really rose to the... Where could that strange space have come from? And how is... I have to investigate this further. Also, I think someone helped us out at the last minute. They did a good deed, of course, but... Anyway, these questions...
Hi, Yelan!
You knew I was waiting for you? Really? There's somewhere I want to go. If you...
Where is it?
A place that has to do with the Yakshas. The temple up ahead was built to Maybe I came here because I had a...
You mean back when we were on...
It's hard to put into words. Seeing Bosacius, you could dress up the Yaksha for Bosacius. Perhaps dying in the heat of a great battle, and perhaps the same is true for me. After living so long.
Hey, don't say that. Oh, yeah! Ushi wanted us to tell you. Ushi said he has the power to exorcise demons, so people use him to fend them off. But after he met Ito, he's never left his side. He also said that he doesn't have any grand philosophies. He just thinks we should spend our lives around the people who make... Maybe there aren't so many rules about how we should or shouldn't live our lives in this world after all. So, yep, like people with visions. They have more resistance against your power, right? And... Well, anyway...
Suddenly you sound a lot like Bosacius, and they used to talk about how they hope to live the Bosacius I am a Lattice, and Menogius is General Capisis. The others are Bonanis, or General Chisapis, and Indarius, or General Musatus. I heard that people call the five of us Yakshas, the Guardian Adepti. Bosacius and Yelan's aunt. Yelan was right, and I couldn't have done all I did.
Well, Paimon...
Yenfei and Yelan are correct. I always prepare for the... If Rex Lapis hadn't saved me in that moment, in the end, I still...
But that's how it should...
Perhaps. In the moment that we escaped from that space, it's good that one more person...
Menogius, where have you been?
Brother Yaksha, you're confused again. I've told you countless times, I am Boyoung, a thaumaturge who fought with you in the chasm.
Boyoung? Boyoung? You are Boyang, but who am I?
Believe me, I want to know as much as you do. Here we are, the two who agreed to stay here together, and I can't even call you by your name. It's a shame.
Stay here? No. No, you have to leave.
Nonsense, Brother Yaksha. We're down here for good now. Don't you remember? It's too late to have regrets. The seal can't be broken.
The seal. Ah, yes. I'm a Yaksha who came here to fight.
Brother, are you okay?
Look at the state of me. I don't think I've got long now.
We're the only two left. Don't go dying on me. You know, today I saw my family down here. Clear as day. What do you think? Am I losing my mind now too?
Boyang, do you want to go home?
I made my decision to leave Zhongzhou up on the surface. I obviously... Of course I want to go home.
I must have family too.
You mean brothers and sisters? I'm sure you do.
Brothers and sisters. Yes, but who am I? And where is my family?
Brother, what's wrong? Hang in there. It's just you and me, don't die before me.
Alatus, is that you?
Who's Alatus? Your memory's going again.
I'm sorry. You all have to see me in this state.
Brother!
Look, there's someone over there.
Who are they?
They're my... I remember now. I know you. My brothers and sisters have come for me, Boyang.
You're awake? At least tell me your name.
Brother Bosacius.
Hey, Bosacius. Bosacius.
I am Bosacius, and my destiny is to make the ultimate sacrifice.
I've said so much today, but have you ever had a moment where you felt like you were aware of your destiny? By now,
Xiao.
it matters not. Rex Lapis had said that you are a witness. It is right that Bonanis, Menogias, and Indar... Now that I know what happened in the chasm back then, I can finally... Before we left that place, I picked up a stone. I thought if... Unfortunately, the stone did not survive. Pervases died in the Archon War thousands of years ago. Too many Yakshas have become casualties of battle. We are like a flock of Bosacius. Boya, heroes. I like that word. Maybe the world will never be free of disaster. I accept your advice.
Absorption test.
Let's light it up! Propagate!
Animal test 6308.
Decided by destiny.
Everybody stand back!
Absorption test.
Have a little
Enhanced animal
taste.
mark. Let me scry. Written in the stars.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Propagate!
I got careless.
Delve into destiny.
Propagate!
Yeah. Animal test 6308.
Scatter!
Fate is upon you.
Thank you for
Ad Astra.
punching bag.
You are not welcome here.
Traveler, Paimon, my apologies, but my...
Don't get too... Bucklehead, use your ultimate water blast! Let's finish this!
How can this be? They're too strong! Unleash the wrath of the storm, Stormstress! I can't believe it. It seems that the guests of Tenshukaku have powers beyond...
Oh no! Did we go too far? Soka's take... Oh, Paimon's freaking out! Okay, we should just go apologize to Miko. Come on, Bungo Head. Put on your best guilty face! Miko, we're sorry! It was a...
Oh? Did she look crestfallen?
Yes!
It's better this way. As for how to flesh out the villain, dominating, ruthless but brilliant, and ultimately victorious.
That's a conversation for another time! Oh, Miko... Traveler, Paimon, I miss you. Layla, take it easy. I'm alright. So, I wrote to the Immortus. I've tried making a few different snacks for Twirly Whirly based on the information they gave. So, then I made a new... How'd you get the result?
How's it going?
Yep. But the opponent, the problem is...
Oh, that's no problem.
Oh, sounds like you two help out Miss Yai. Right! Yeah. Please don't turn us into scary evil
Don't worry, little Layla. They're...
Thanks so much. This is the address where I... Hey, it's...
As for the potential liabilities we didn't have time to... Why, this is the most exciting subplot of the novel. The secret investigation. Besides, I suggest that you act just before sunrise.
Should we really take Miko's suggestion? Yeah, you're right. Don't worry, Bongo Head. It's time! Let's head towards the fungi power-up. After we're done investigating, we can go buy all those ingredients from the almighty merchant Layla mentioned. Then we'll come back and compete in the next round. This all looks like regular floral Well, but we do have a camera. How about we take some pictures of the floral jelly and its recipe? At least then we'll have a record of all the important...
You hold yourselves to...
Ania!
Save your breath.
She won't listen to us at all. How did things end up like this? Paimon... Alright, fine. Come on, Bongo Head. Layla's note said that this is where we should be meeting the Almighty Merchant.
Oh, the looks on your faces tell me you're searching for the Almighty Merchant, yes?
Yeah! Wait, Dory?
Why so surprised? Every vendor and customer in the Grand Bazaar knows that Lord Sangama Bay possesses the widest and most magical range of goods. Almighty.
Guess Paimon.
Yeah, whatever, but back to business.
Sounds like you two...
It hasn't. So naturally, I now keep tabs on her activity, which is why I know that she's taking part in a very suspicious tournament. I'm told this is a debug they were kept.
Now that Paimon maybe they were used during the experiment phase. Yeah.
I don't know what you two are talking... Show me, Layla.
That's a relief. Paimon thought all our efforts were gonna go down the drain. Paimon still feels kinda uneasy about all this, but we don't have much time. If Kautilya really is plotting something, we'll expose him in front of everyone during the ultimate trial.
I can see you're serious about this. Good. Time to put my years of rigorous training to full use. Now.
Give them a taste of your super water balloon blast!
Raise the gusto, Frosto! That all you got? Couldn't melt a snowflake with that. Impossible!
Traveler, Paimon, I saw you guys made it. Hey, Layla! It was a close call. I only won, but also, the almighty merchant just sent someone to deliver this. Speaking of Miss, when I returned to the arena, they were already quite a distance. So could be. Miko's been putting. She also said that the quarterfinal. Yeah. We've all done really well. Right.
you.